Yeah, I gotta pay them to see them. So here we go. This is the only screen where it shows you input for some reason. It's mostly just to show you that you can do this. Suck up blocks with your feet, and then you can poop them out. Yeah, I heard it's good. It's oh, the guy that died playing Jokers. He's also in that, right? Heath Ledger. Supposed to be his good movie, his breakout star. Yeah. This is the game. And yeah, there's no music. Nothing. Oh yeah, this is real good Game Boy stank. This is some of the best pixel work on the Game Boy, in all honesty. This is the game I learned how to speedrun. I had to map out 2 levels, maybe 3 levels. Oh yeah, it does. Like, these are incredibly detailed graphics. There's your level 1. So the big thing with this game is that you know, like we kind of saw, there's multiple rooms you can go through, so you gotta map it out yourself. Nobody I could find has actually played the game all the way through. There's hidden warp points available, and every guide and every video eventually uses those warp points to start skipping levels. I had to map out like 2 or 3 levels myself in order to do the all elevators run, which I finally submitted. And it is the only submission for that category because nobody else has done it. As soon as they verify it, which I don't know why it's taken so long. Probably just because the game's dead. Nobody else runs it. Then I will be a world record holder, and that'll be cool. This is like the first little segue you have to do in my route. Viewbots? Who's Viewbots? Oh, those things? Yeah, they've been around for a while. Ah! So we have to go out here to pick out this item. Which we will not use for 2 levels if we make it that far. Oh yeah, we also have to jump on these guys. They don't hurt us, they just sit on our head and go to sleep. Not Drap Snap. He's been here since the beginning. My mod's out of control. This is my trick, which I have not seen anybody else do. You're supposed to use the item we just picked up to kill this block, but you can manipulate that guy to push the block for you so you can jump over. Oh, I have no idea. I don't think so. Let's see. Can I see that? No, it doesn't let you click on it. There's some way to like see how many messages people have sent. I'm pretty sure they're not real. You're just in a banning mood today. Ah! I always forget about this room. And there you go, level 2. So what item did we pick up? We picked up the particle disruptor. That destroys non-robots and non-aliens, so blocks and these other little guys. Ah, I see. I guess normally the only place you hear music is that room you gotta manipulate the jumpy guy for. But I've gotten too good at it, so it doesn't play. But if you stand here for long enough, music starts to play. It's pretty good music. That also makes it stressful because it only plays when you're in a room too long. Ah, see. That's already upset. Do, 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 do. 69, we did it. Nice. And yeah, that's your health. You lose 10 when you die, and it's always going down. We wait for these fridges to come downstairs so we can jump around them. GM doesn't have partner? That's surprising. Partner is so hard to get. That average 75 is just ridiculous. Now, I guess I could show. I think one of the secret warps is here. Yeah, it's on the other side of there. I don't want to do that jump. Jump's too hard. So if you notice on this screen, this floor has empty pits in it. These pits don't kill you. They send you to the previous level. If you're lucky, they only send you to the previous level. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, at least you got communication about it. I mean, it's not his fault. I guess there's no way to prove that. They don't want to do that fight. Right? If you know those people are U-bots, why don't you get rid of them? That's because Twitch would have to do stuff, and they're a tiny, small, maybe 3-person company. You know, running out of somebody's house. Oh yeah. These aliens will kill you unless they fall on your head, and then they're fine. They'll just sit up there. Perfectly fine to have an alien on your head. That guy's like just set up to kill you if you're not ready to move when you walk in here. And here, we gotta juke the alien. Ready? Juke him. Boom. I've done these levels way too many times. That's a good idea, yeah. Let Smilky know. Let somebody get partner. It's been a while since anybody I watch has gotten partner. Oh, and Renee, when you were talking earlier about us streaming Friday, did you mean tomorrow Friday? Yeah, she must be real hard for time zones. Let him jump over her head. Oh, okay. I'll have to double check. You can see we are losing health quickly. But I think tomorrow's okay. Like I said, I'm also up for doing it Saturday or Sunday during your normal times. Although we might could do 2 streams, so maybe we do one of each. I mean, not like both this weekend, but you know. I'll let you know early tomorrow. Ooh, Noon's got those high level mod tools. So this floor is just a lot of teleporters for the most part. So this block, I think this is the first block of these. This one, it looks like every other block. It disappears when you jump on it. Great times. No way to know that until you jump on it. Ah, okay. We can do that. I don't have, like, I think Noon and Nerd are like my only American watchers. But maybe you can bring in the peeps. Oh, that's the jump. That's the bad jump. See, we fell a floor. We fell a whole floor. At least we didn't land in the spike pit. Now we gotta go back up. Sneaky dragon deity. I gotta find a new word. Now we gotta go back up. Okay. Ah, that's true. I have seen Catterday around. mean, I was also going to offer if you knew anybody else that wanted to play Scott Pilgrim with us. If you had any other partners, I mean, it does go up to 4, doesn't it? That is also an option. Oh, we fell 2 floors, not just 1. I didn't know that hole. Usually I just reset if we fall down that hole. A lot of times you just get stuck in the spikes anyway, so you have to. Yeah, this game's atrociously bad. In a hard way. If this game was released now, all the Souls-like people would love it. Oh, really? Awesome. Nice. That'll be fun. Always fun to have more people for Halo. Now we just gotta do this again. Walk around with the alien on our head. I might add the alien as our first spooky guy in the forest. I don't even know if I'm gonna 3D him. I may just suck the pixels out and have him be the weird billboarded thing. Just have it walk through the woods occasionally. I think that'd be nice and spooky. Green, white tint, and all. I really need to start working on like raids and other alert things that happen. Right now all I got is the thumbs up. Because my plan was like, well, when it starts happening, I'll think of something to do with it. And I still haven't thought of anything to do with it. Oh, yeah, wait for this guy. He gets a little stuck there. Whoop. There we go. Up in here, let this guy bounce on her head. Alright, let's not mess up these jumps this time. Yes, the game itself is doing that click. I thought back in the day it was like a hardware issue, but I guess it's programmed into the software since this is emulated, that it's every time it reloads a screen. Which, yeah, is hilarious. Just hard reset. I guess it's resetting the music and that causes it. See, I always thought this was a secret. This little pixel blinking right here. I thought you could walk through that, but it's not. I'm disappointed. The only nice thing, which is probably accidental, is that to jump when you land, you just hold down the jump button. You don't have to time it or anything. As long as you're holding down jump, you'll keep jumping. Alright, we made it this time. Oh, I like that spazzes are back. This room sucks. You can literally get soft locked here. This guy will try to get you in the teleporter. And if he does it at the exact right moment, it breaks the game. Because you're dying and getting teleported. So it doesn't let you go to the next room, but you're stuck in the teleporter. And before you can do anything, the alien kills you in the teleporter again. It's only happened once. And it made it real hilarious. Alright, the blocks, you gotta, they fall off whichever way you're looking, because I guess your helmet's round. You gotta stand there for a second and let the blob fall. And then forever ago, we picked up this guy. We're doing that. What time are we starting tomorrow? Don't know. I guess my normal time? If we do go tomorrow? Like I said, I gotta double check that I don't have any other plans. But lately, work's kind of been a little hairy, even though it should be better tomorrow. Today just sucked. So we should be able to go at normal time. I mean, I gotta finish my art noon. You haven't seen the art. Doing great art for this. This is like a huge event. It's getting art. Yeah, by the way, you just zoom through those rooms. You don't know what to do in those rooms. You get screwed over. Yeah, I made art. Gonna make art. Whoops. You gotta jump around this robot, which is a pain in the ass. There you go. It's art. It's I just edited the splash screen for the game for one of the characters to look like Renee. And I gotta finish that up, and then I'm gonna make another character look like my guy. So we'll have art. Don't be jealous, Noon. Maybe I'll make art for Played Up Sunday. Ah, good. Cool off in the boudoir. Chilly boudoir. Yeah, this is a weird little avoid the guys. And that's another level. I'm disappointed. I wish this level was longer. Because I really like these sprites. This is like the most unique level in its level sprites, and it doesn't come back. I'm real disappointed that. And I think this is called the Galley, if I remember right. I don't know why. This is clearly like woods, organic stuff. But yeah, I was telling Noon about the art I made, Renee. I don't know if you want to send it to her. I can later. Noon's that interested, or it can be a secret. Oh, that's recreation. This is the Galley. My apologies. That makes a little more sense. It's not finished though, Noon, so don't be mean. Oh yeah, I gotta fix. Buttbot comes in as default. I don't know why. We gotta steal the the key off this guy. He's also a robot. I always think they look like bulldogs. It's the most intense thing you have to do in the game. Because yeah, as you just saw, if you touch him, you die. There we go. Stole the key off the guard. And we might as well get air since we died. All these things reset. Noon's never mean. She just bans everybody that she thinks might be a bot. These rooms are again, as long as you know how to zoom through them, not hard. I think these wheelie robots kill you instantly if you touch them, which is why this room is like this. I don't know, another instant block that goes away. So these little guys, I like these guys. You touch them and they float across. I wish they used them more. Alright. Now we gotta use the key. Can I use the stun gun yet? Stun gun's for later. Stun gun, we literally got level 1. We gotta keep waiting to use them. Ah, come on. There we go. So if you can't see it way down there, there are spikes on the other side of this wall. It's very mean. Yeah, I could jump into the door. This room, yeah, just wait for the robots to get out of the way. This one, it'll probably happen. The robot gets stuck in the door. Okay, he didn't do it. You can go the other way and get stuck in the door, which is, you just gotta reset. I like how I'm like can casually play this now, even though it took me probably over 50, 60 attempts at least to get one complete playthrough. Although I'm probably gonna die now. Oh, we missed 69. My apologies. Need to reset the run. Alright. We make this jump. And we gotta use the stun gun immediately. So that alien is pushing our little floaty guy. And if the floaty thing gets against the wall, we can't get it off. And we need it down here. So if it gets pushed up against that bottom left wall, we can't get it over here. That's very mean. That's why we got the stun gun on level 1. Literal room 3. The possum coming out of the screen scared me for a second. And this is invisible block. Blocking the door, just to be mean. And that is the second level I had to figure out. Recreation was where most people start skipping things. So 5, 6, and 7 I had to figure out. The last level you always have to do, even if you use all the warps, which is very mean. The last level is of course the worst level. So like this is like uncharted territory. Nobody's ever seen it unless you went to my new VOD channel and watched the speedrun, which nobody has, not even the person that needs to verify it. I don't know why I suck at this jump, but I do. I probably should have went back and got air. 69, we did it. All right, I'm getting air. You was here, I was here. Just little nice springy boings. I played this game so much that I at one point thought his jump changed, the jump sound between levels. And I'm still not convinced it doesn't. Alright, there is like a ton of spikes behind this spike wall. And it took me forever to figure out like there's not as many as you think. You can just make this jump. And also this is the bed area for some reason. You can see me like hang up on it and we're 69 again. Nice. Okay, we did it. Okay, we gotta reset because we want that block. We missed it. There is no recovery if we fall in this pit that I know of. So this is very stressful now. You can imagine after doing this run for so long, getting into like that. And now we're screwed because we don't have a stun gun. So this is like you literally can't. Like this guy won't let you have it. Oh no, I guess you can get him out of the way. All right, maybe we can. Maybe we can recover. We gotta push this down. Nope. So if we stop it, get him out of the way. We only have like 4 tries at this. Oh, that's interesting. I still think grabbing the stun gun is the faster route here, even if you can do it without it. Oh, he kind of like lost interest there for a second. That's weird. Okay. Pretty sure. But reverse, yeah. The ghost gets sucked back in. Oh, we're doing it. We did it. Can't believe I recovered that. Look out, there he was. I didn't realize how much they look like Yoshi's in the intro portrait. That amuses me greatly. It's the first time I've ever done that. First time anybody's ever done that. Luckily that was only 1 level, so we're pretty good. You do lose air in the elevator, by the way. I mean, unless you're down to like 1 or 2, it's not a big deal, but I do think that's funny. Where it's like, nope, you're still losing health in the elevator. And you can't skip the elevator. You can skip the little in-between outside ship view. But you can't skip the actual elevator ride. Ah. There we go. Alright, then we got it. We have to move this because he has to knock it up. Nah, you gotta breathe in the elevator. I mean, it makes sense. You don't stop breathing in the elevator. Unless you're really superstitious. Superstitious? Unless you're superstitious. Alright. Is this where we failed last time? No. Yeah, it was. Okay. I mean, sometimes. Mainly because everybody farting in there. Just gotta wait for this block to come down. And blocks don't go up unless you're jumping, which is silly. So you gotta just keep jumping when you're on top of it. Now you gotta hold your breath through the tunnel. do that. So this block is this item is meant to. I mean, you can grab it and jump, but you don't need it, or at least I don't think you need it. And it messes up this guy moving around, so it's kind of just like a trap. Between state lines, ooh. See, Renee, in the Americas, they have states instead of countries. But also, Newton holds her breath when she turns from solid to gas. Hate these little bouncy guys. You just have to take damage there. I don't know how else to get them off that block. And then you gotta wait for the block to come back. And you make this jump. Yeah, this is the puzzle I like. I wish this puzzle was earlier in the game. This seems like this should be the puzzle like 2 stages ago, without the alien. I also like how they stack up things like it's out of the level. Like, I can jump out. No, you can't. Can't do it. The door's back there somewhere. Get kissed by that guy, and you walk out. A little robot kiss. You'll be fine. Now we're casually on the final level. Maybe this is marathon safe, as long as I keep my practicing up. I was able to recover twice, which I've never done before because I just reset. I mean, I got save states for every level if I ever like did this in a marathon. Yeah, also that this that elevator opens you into a pit on a moving block, which I thought was hilarious. Also, a little tape recorder smiley face box like that. Welcome to, if you haven't noticed, nothing has shadows. That means you have no idea where anything is in space. Which is just amazing for a puzzle platformer game to go, yeah, you don't get shadows where you're jumping. Good luck. Jump at an isometric game without shadows. And we'll just float things in space and you try to figure out where it's at. Also, I don't know how you were expected to do any of this on a Game Boy. Like a physical, what, 2.5-inch screen? So I think we just got caught by it earlier, but there's a spike on this middle, a big spike in the middle section too. You can like just see the corner there. So mean. Again, on a 2.5-inch screen, how are you supposed to see that? Just a trial and error game. Yep, gotta trick him to fall off. And then we make this jump. Then we get to, what's that game called? QWERTY? Not QWERTY. Little bouncy guy on all the cubes. Old arcade game. He cussed when he died. Can't remember. I mean, that's all streaming is, right? You just listen to somebody babble about junk. But good luck with your chores. I have some I should do. Oh, it's not this one, it's the next room. First you gotta do these guys. Not too bad. Trickier jumps than they look. This is the room. They're protecting their pyramid. And invisible block. Nice. Literally spikes in front of the doors here. You have to jump through the door. Alright, so these last 2 rooms, there's one room after it, but it doesn't really matter. Take me, I can't believe I got that first try. And then I missed the easy jump. Took me 2 minutes to do these 2 rooms. And they nicely give you air here so you can keep trying it. At least keep trying this room. The next room's even worse. So once you get there, you just have to do it. And here we are. Yeah, you gotta jump between every one of these spikes. And the hitbox is worse than it looks. You have to pick this up and jump at the same time. And then you have to put this on the edge. Nope, nope, we missed it. You have to get to the edge of that because you need just a little bit extra. And then do the double jump. I don't know why I didn't get it. We're about, okay, we're still good. I was gonna say 4 more tries, but 2 more tries. And now you see why I only have 1 completion of this game. Because of this room, pretty much. Alright, here we go. Alright, there's an alien drops on your head here. You just have to run. You just have to run. 5 air left. I can't believe I did that. I'm gonna programmer myself. So that's the game. That's the game that has haunted me since I was 5 years old.